thing about these LA Spark fans, they know how to go out for these marquee matchups.
Yeah. Every time these women step on the floor, there's pride on the line, a desire to give these fans a show, and most importantly, deliver a win.
And for Atlanta, well, after taking the first game in this series, they'll be looking for more of the same tonight. We'll see if they're able to do this against Los Angeles.
Now here's Citron. And they call an illegal screen here. This is my kind of basketball, fellas. Both of these teams make their mark on the defensive end of the floor.
The game is played at both ends, and great scoring will only get you so far. These teams have a firm understanding of that.
And for teams that are committed to winning, it's understood that locking in on defense will be part of what separates them.
Here's Gray. Outside Williams. Pass to miss is incredible. Beckers. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nice play on D, got that hand in her face, and it prevented an easy look.
Exactly. She was alert and aware, and really just reacted quickly to that shot.
Now here's Brown. Leah Copper for three. It's good from long range.
And Copper is an effective shooter. When she gets room to fire the three ball, she doesn't hesitate.
Outside Williams. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
Well, out of the break, she's managed to turn it over twice now, and this really doesn't bode well for the rest of the quarter if she can't get it together.
Here's Citron. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Brown, down low. Queen. This is incredible with the rebound. And for this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
Now here's Beckers. Just 5 on the clock. Gray, she's guarded by Wilson. Kept alive by the Sparks. Pass to Beckers. Outside Williams. Gray, clock is at 3. From outside the arc. The Sparks, no good that time either. Pass to Brown. And here's Queen. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. She's covered by Copper. Gray outside. Hamby sets a screen. Alicia Gray, and that's good.
Yes, Gray wanting to respond. We've seen her shoot it from 30% for a season from deep.
Pass to Copper. Wilson, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Shoots over Mrs. Incredible. And it's Wilson missing. The Sparks trailing. Now here's Gray. Beckers outside. No good. That would have tied it. Outside Citron. Back to Copper. Pass to Queen. Launches it. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
This is incredible. She's guarded by Wilson. Gray outside. Picked by Mrs. Incredible. To the paint. Asia Wilson with some nice D. Outside Citron. Wilson. And yep, it's good.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
Well, after winning her third MVP in 2024, no one has won that award more than Asia Wilson.
Yeah, picking up number 3 at just 28 years old. Wilson's on a trajectory we have never seen. A fourth MVP would set a new league record.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Pass to Queen. Here's Copper. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Williams with the steal. Out to Gray. Here's Mrs. Incredible. She's guarded by Wilson. And here's Gray. Lets the three fly. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding the range. She is 1 for 5.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Wilson the screen. Shot clock at 6. And there's another one for the Dream.
The story here in the early stages is how well they've been shooting the ball.
An outstanding percentage. Look, this is how you want to start a ball game, am I right?
Yeah, it just sets a tone.
To the inside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Queen. Beyond the arc. She goes up again. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Dream, up by 10. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
Not too much trouble for them in the rebounding department as they've really dominated the glass.
Yeah, they flexed their muscle down low and really limited second chances.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Copper outside. Pass to Heidemann. Copper outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now the Sparks with it. 7-point differential. Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Shot is good by Copper.
Using her height and her agility, Copper finds the finish inside.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Now here's Harris. She's covered closely. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. And the three off target. For three. Nailed from three-point land.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Timeout called the Sparks. The Dream making a switch here. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter.
Screen by McCowan.
To the paint. From the paint. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Nice play by the ball handler and McCowan, finding an opening using the pick and roll.
Pass to Zondalesini. Here's Copper. The three-pointer, no good.
And how about the consistency of Tierra McCowan over the course of her career? It's been impressive, guys.
Every season in this league, the 6'7" center has averaged between 10 and 12 points and between 7 and 9 boards. McCowan is someone who can truly rely on.
Drills the three-pointer.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Howard. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Hayes. And the ball out of play. The Dream will have it.
And a moment to check out who the Atlanta Dream have coming up. On Monday, they're off to Vegas to face off with the Aces. And then on Wednesday, they're heading back home to host the Lynx.
And looking at the Wings matchup, it's never easy taking the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some great basketball of late. And when you're winning back-to-back, they feel a lot easier to handle.
And the Dream call time here.
There you go, fans. That was your Los Angeles Sparks dancers.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Queen.
Good, and the assist goes to Kahleah Copper.
Of all the players you want to leave open out on the perimeter, she is the last person on the list.
Outside Williams. This is incredible. Takes it off the glass.
I know it's fun to sit back and enjoy watching her operate. And guess what? That's what the D was doing too. Just sitting back and watching. Have to be more active.
Now here's Smith. Looking for her first basket still in this one.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing.
Pass to Smith. Clock at 6. Queen misses.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Beckers with it.
Queen covering. Back to Gray.
Oh, and it's blocked by Alana Smith.
Because of Smith's ability to read opponents effectively, she's able to be just a quality shot blocker.
Count that one.
Well, with the All-Star game behind us, teams are geared up and ready for the playoff push.
Yeah, the top teams want to cement home court advantage, while the fringe teams are just fighting for their ticket to get in.
I mean, quite simply, every game matters more this time of the season because of seeding and playoff implications. We're in to the stretch drive.
Now here's Citron.
16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. Here's Queen. Sinks the triple.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Gray with it.
Defended by Citron.
Here's Beckers. And Queen pulls it down.
Right side, Citron.
Pass to Queen.
Good, and it's Sonia Citron picking up the assist.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting. Keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having from long range, why not just keep firing them?
Now here's McCowan.
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Lays it up and banks it in.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Queen with the ball. She's got 15. jump balls.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Dream out in front, running away with it. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Queen with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. Gray outside. Beckers. Queen covering. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. And a miss there on the triple.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Now here's Gray. Takes the three. And Paige Beckers gets the triple.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Wilson outside. Queen. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And not only has A'ja Wilson won MVP awards, she also has multiple Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Yeah, the key there, Blake, is plural. I mean, she's got a bunch of them. And so when we watch Wilson, we are no doubt watching the best two-way player in the game. Plus, you think she's added that three-point shot as well a couple of years ago. The only question with A'ja Wilson is, what can she do?
The Sparks call timeout. And one player who rocketed up draft boards over her senior year, Sonia Citron.
Well, with good reason. Citron was outstanding during her final college season. She's a pure scoring wing, and I would say that every team wants multiple players like her.
And we're just about a minute and a half into this third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Alicia Gray. This is incredible. Hamby sets a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Now here's Citron.
Gray defending. Now Queen. She's got 20. Here's Brown. That's good, and so A'ja Wilson with the assist.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
And it's Queen with the foul. That's her first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Mrs. Incredible with it, working on Wilson. Here's Mrs. Incredible, and A'ja Wilson with the block.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Now here's Citron.
Queen, shot is good.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
Here's Beckers. The kick out to Williams. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Brown with it.
And Williams picks her up defensively. So it's the Sparks now. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark.
Such a high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward, and she needs to be as undersized as she is.
A terrific perspective of that play from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Now here is Queen. She's got 23. Fades back. Wilson can't hit.
If only she can improve on what's been a shaky day for her, they could really stretch this lead out, don't you think?
On the wing, Paige Beckers.
The three. Asia Wilson grabs the board.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here is Queen.
Back to Citron.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wilson the screen.
They get it back.
Fires for 3. Queen, shot is good.
She is feeling it, shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Gray. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer Beckers. But they'll get another chance. Back to Williams. Hamby a screen. Shot clock at 5. With 1 on the clock. Misses from close range. Atlanta with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Double team on Asia Wilson.
Aaliyah Copper for 3.
That's good, and it's Asia Wilson with the assist.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
And Atlanta has possession. Queen with the ball. 26 points for her. And she makes good on the layup.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
Beckers outside.
Shot to stop the run. And no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Dream out in front, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going into the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Thornton outside. Pass to Heidemann. And here's Smith. From the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for her.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing.
Gray outside. The 3 ball.
The rebound by Malunga.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Here's Heidemann.
From deep. Natasha Howard with the rebound.
It's rare to see her come up empty on such a wide open look.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
She gets that one.
Showing that nose for the basket. Howard reading the defense. Great use of the pick and roll.
Thornton outside.
Pass to Smith. Malunga sets a screen.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Howard. Here's Williams. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Pass to Heidemann. Smith. And the Dream, another three.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Now here is Hayes. To the inside. Here's Howard. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
The closer to the hoop, the better Howard is. Tremendous touch plus athletic ability.
Here's Smith. Over Howard. And again, the Dream score.
Double teams, triple teams, zone defense, something. I mean, you got to figure out a way to shut her down.
Back to Gray. Outside Howard. Shoots the three. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. Thornton left side. Over Gray. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Substitution on the court.
And the Sparks with possession here.
Becker's outside.
Again, the miss by the Sparks.
And here's Heidemann.
She's guarded by Williams.
Alana Smith with room to shoot.
Atlanta Smith.
And Atlanta, another bucket.
Quinterly.
Here's Beckers.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in this fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Mrs. Incredible. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll
Personal
shoot two.
foul. First team foul. At the line for your Los Angeles Sparks. Number 1. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter.
Now Heidemann. Smith outside. Smith outside.
5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Misses from short range. Now here's Gray.
Pass to Beckers.
Picked by Mrs. Incredible. Down low. Here's Gray. The three is up. The Sparks, no good that time either. Right wing.
Pass to Heidemann. Smith. And here's Malunga.
Goes back up. To the left side wing. Takes the three. Shot's good by
Atlanta
Smith.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
The jump hook. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
You know, she's been their top scorer today, but it hasn't come easy. She hasn't shot the ball well. You know, she's going to have to be more efficient if they're going to win.
Now here's Smith. Gray defending. Pass to Smith. To the right side.
And here's Heidemann.
Fires the three.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Smith. Now Heidemann. Now here's Malunga.
To the middle. Gabby Williams with the steal.
Here's Beckers.
problem for Atlanta as they get the win. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled this one. They made it look simple and efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.